Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope that the wind isn't too much of a distraction, so I'll be brief as possible and just ask you to bear with me as I share this lesson with you. The work that I do in the Orisa Lifestyle Academy, in the School of Orisa Studies, is work that is geared towards activating the individual for the purpose of optimization. So I'm here, and I love being in nature for this reason, right? These trees, as numerous as they are, each tree is a complete system in and of itself. It has the capacity to draw nutrients and water from the soil and light from the sun, and send that water up from the roots up to the very top, the very highest leaf at the top of the tree. It gets water and gets light, and then send the water back down. It's complete. It's a very perfect in and of itself. But that tree is only optimized in the forest. If you take that tree out of the forest, it doesn't do as well. If you take that bush, you take this flower, you take that fish, if you take them out of this environment and you put them somewhere else, they don't do as well, right? They don't do as well. Or in the case of invasive species, as we say, they come out and it becomes like a cancer. They do too well, right? They do too well. They take over the landscape and they end up destroying more than they create. It's a problem. So you got to have the right context for your individual optimization. And that's where your culture comes in. Your culture optimizes your natural gifts and talents. It optimizes your personal destiny. And so what we do in the school, in the academy, is we help you develop certain skills. We help you harness certain skills. Then we train you to look for opportunities to create real solutions to real problems. And that is key. We're talking about solving real problems in our lives and in our communities. We're not talking about accumulating beads. We're not talking about accumulating pots. We're not talking about racking up titles. We're talking about what is the real problem in my house? What's the real problem in my neighborhood? What's the real problem in my community? How can I, from where I am right now, use what Ifa has given me, use what my ancestors have passed down to me? How can I use all of my spiritual resources right here, right now to solve those problems? That's how you create the opportunity to act. That's how you create the opportunity to implement. You might just recite the Ijuba. And with the Ijuba, that gives you enough spiritual access to be a city planner. You might just make Ose. So all you do is you do Ose Ifa. You do Ose Obatala. You do Ose Shongo. And that's enough spiritual purification for you to be the head of a successful corporation, right? You have enough in that small gesture to be able to do what you were destined to do, right? But you got to look for those opportunities and you've got to act on them. You got to carry them out. That's what I call creating opportunities to act. And as you create opportunities to act, which is optimizing and expressing your natural gifts and talents, you improve things. You solve problems. And as you solve problems, people will come to you more. People are going to say, hey, you solved my problem. You helped me to get from point A to point B. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. And as you solve more problems, you get more traction. You get more people adopting whatever it is that you're offering. And little by little, you create change, right? So by optimizing your natural gifts and talents, you create a demand. By creating that demand, you change the way people approach things, and that is gradually how you create change. This is our objective in the School of Orisa Studies, the Orisa Lifestyle Academy. We're talking about leadership. We're talking about leadership, not telling people what to do, not bossing people around. We're talking about leadership through service. Leaders serve. Leaders identify problems and they use everything in their reach to solve those problems. Okay? So I am in search of leaders. I'm looking for leaders all day, every day. I'm looking for leaders. Leaders who are committed to improving the world through positive influence. If you're one of those people, then I invite you to check out how I, Obafemi Origunwa, and the Orisa Lifestyle Academy can help you take your practice and your life to the next level. Visit me at obafemio.com or orishalifestyle.com, and let's start living the medicine that will heal your life and heal the lives of those that you're destined to serve. I look forward to working with you. Bye for now. Odabo.